choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Webb's tackled right at the 20. And a run back of about 17. First down at the 20. Draw play here. Stewart's tackled right at the 20. Second down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. 3rd and 10. Newton's on the move. Off the mark.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. The Panthers had a 4th down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. The Panthers will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
The Panthers go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Great starting field position for the offense. First down at the 20. Lynch. Coleman's there to make the stop.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Second down and 6. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First down here after the run. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Wilson with the reception. He caught the winning touchdown in overtime in the NFC title game in January of 2015. Jermaine Kearse.
Well, he showed everybody that he has toughness. He can run routes. He's got
runs it across for the touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see at the NFL. He is a tackling machine, and a great linebacker.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. And now Newton's going to take off. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
Third down. Newton in shotgun formation. The Panthers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Panthers snap it at the 31.
The Panthers that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Loss of a couple that time. Really good field position here to start this drive. Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
It's second down and 3. Looking across the middle. As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
You want to have a good defense, you got to have some guys that know how to hit the quarterback, and Charles Johnson is one of those guys.
Third down. Wilson with the give. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Lynch is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
It's a two tight end formation. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Seattle.
Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
Whitaker on the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. They come to the line, and it's first down. Newton's lined up. Two tight ends set. He's scrambling now. Bruce Irvin has the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The Panthers on offense here to start the second quarter. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Scrambling now. Got a big lane. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet. And then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
Third down now. Double tight end formation. Newton, handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Seahawks defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. Newton's going to take off with it. He's into the open. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Seahawks defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Press coverage all the way. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
That fumble almost cost them. It's now 2nd and 11. Benjamin's got it on the toss. Sherman's in on the tackle. On the way, 3rd down. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Down the field. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 9 for the first. Midway 2nd quarter. Newton's going to scramble, feeling the heat.
The Panthers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Seahawks offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Wilson from the shotgun. Makes the reception. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's his first reception today. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Russell Wilson has it under center. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
to the line at the 46.
Second down and 10. Lynch has handed the football and gains about 1. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. It'll be third down. The Seahawks will set up. The 36 is the first down line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. And the QB is hit and dropped by Short.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. And it'll be Ryan back to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
First down at the 43. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw, almost intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. He'll throw it over the middle. Complete to Greg Olsen. Not able to get away from Chancellor. The Panthers have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. Comes up short.
I think everybody thought it was a given he was going to make it, but he does not hit it solidly, and it comes up just short. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Airing it out. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball. The Seahawks call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Lining up for a 35-yard field goal.
19.
And he puts it through for 3. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the second half is about to get underway. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Baldwin's got it on the return. And the tackle tackles made right around the 32-yard line. The Seahawks come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down following that incompletion. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Wilson's on the move. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day. 1st and 10. Lynch. Met by Davis that time.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 50. Second down and 7. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Jackson lined up as the single back. Fred Jackson with the catch. Gains 12.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Looking to go down the field here. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 15. That's Wagner making the stop.
That's a good job by the receiver. Running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Second and 8. Throws the pass. Again, can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Newton's got it in the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. The Panthers don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now Newton's going to take off.
The Seahawks are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on 4th down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
Treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Over to Graham. Touchdown, Seahawks. And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the third quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do. They wanted more excitement, more attention, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Webb's got a chance to return this one. And they have this return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Wagner with the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. Two hands on the football and has the catch. A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And the catch is made by a Jericho Cotchery. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Panthers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. The Panthers go for it on 4th down, and it backfires.
You must look at where you are on the field. You make a decision like this, you have to have a play that you know is going to work. Well, it backfires, and you turn over the football in terrible field position.
Two tight ends on the field here. Connects with Graham. That's a gain of 7. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Luke Wilson has the catch. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 2.
The Panthers defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Breaking huddle at the 6.
The Panthers call timeout.